if you got kids around, maybe it's time to push them out of the room, tell them to go to sleep, go outside and search trees to fall out of. Just get them away from here for a second. Because I'm going to get a little kinky with you. Now, in McKinney, Texas, right down the road from where we were talking about in Roanoke, and not too far away from where I'm sitting right now, there's been a little bit of a kerfuffle, I love that word, a disturbance in the force and upset of the educational apple cart, a dialogical Donnybrook, if you will, the official Instagram account of the Emerson High School counselors reposted an ad for what is surely every woman's favorite sex toy, the Empress 2 clitoral vacuum stimulator. Yeah, you heard me right. Now, if tomorrow morning you wake up and say to yourself, I'd really like to test the limits of my comfortability and see what it takes to embarrass myself, just get yourself on a show like this one and say Empress 2 clitoral vacuum stimulator on air. Now, if your face doesn't turn beet red, and I feel it a little bit, you're probably going to be an excellent host here at BlazeTV. By the way, this is what was printed below the ad. It said, toys can help you overcome social anxiety. There's no shame in the self-love game. And it said, you won't know what you like best until you try it. Now, I don't know about the latter two statements, but I think I can pretty well confirm that the first one is bullshit. Yeah, every time I start feeling awkward in a gathering of people, I whip out my fleshlight, and all of a sudden, I'm the life of the party all over again. Anyway, the post got taken down almost immediately, of course, and the initial response from the school district was that the account had been hacked. And hey, who among us hasn't had their Instagram account hacked and used to hawk rubber dongs? Nevertheless, this excuse didn't hold water for very long because it turns out that it wasn't a hack. And it was posted on purpose. Now, here's where things get interesting. They released the following statement, and I'm going to read it to you and see if you could spot the problem. Quote, over the past several days, district and campus administrators determined that a staff member reposted the content from another account, believing it to be content about self-care without actually reading the text of the post. Later, when the staff member realized their mistake, they removed the post and posted that the account had been hacked. When district and campus administrators learned that was not true, the entire account was disabled. We sincerely apologize for resharing the inaccurate post. We were attempting to respond quickly with what we believe to be true information. In the future, we will verify such posts from the district accounts prior to resharing them, end quote. So a couple of things. One, in the future, you're going to verify such posts before resharing them? How's about we leave the dildos out of the school social media account altogether? I mean, that's just an idea I've got. And the main thing, nowhere in their statement are the words, we've disciplined and or fired the person who did this and then tried to cover it up. Nowhere in there does it say clearly a person who could have possibly thought this was something that should be shared with children has no place in the school system at all, let alone in a counseling position. This school district has had several instances of things like this over the past couple of years, and to my knowledge, none of the people who perpetrated them have been fired. So what the hell, McKinney? Finally, because I'm a firm believer in the idea of circling back Jen Psaki style, is somebody going to tell me what the hell is so wrong with the Empress 1 clitoral vacuum stimulator that they had to make a sequel? What happened to the Empress 1? Inquiring minds want to know. Sarah?
I was about to take it over and say that the Empress 1 actually solved my social anxiety. So that ad, I mean, I'd say it was pretty accurate, but probably shouldn't be ran for school kids. But I will say, Empress 1, you guys are great.
Whoever put that ad up there has so much stress in their life that they are running the batteries dead on their Empress 2 right now.
Don't worry, it's self-care.
Yeah.
I also would just like to give just a little shout out of appreciation to Taylor for taking the attention off of me right
Pulling
there.
the heat off of you. Because you knew as soon as I got done with that, I was coming straight to you.
Yep.